About 40 years ago, I lived in a remote village far away from the city. The villagers were threatened by drug trafficking, so most schools in remote area were border patrol schools. And yes, the school I studied at in my childhood was also a border patrol school. Well, I remember that when I was about 5 years old, every day my sister and I had to wake up early and walk from our farmhouse to school, a distance of about 10 kilometers, so the round trip is about 20 kilometers. On the way, we walked through mountains, jungles, and streams. I never felt tired because I loved going to school, reading books in a library, and listening to some storytelling by teachers. Yes, one story I remember clearly was about a huge ship in the ocean. One day, my teacher, he is a border patrol police, he told us that this world has huge water called the ocean, and inside the ocean there is a huge ship floating on it, and that ship can carry dozens of aeroplanes and hundreds of people live on it. We really wonder, is our world has something like this? And that was the first time I wanted to go out and see the world. One day, my dad heard that there was an orphanage not far from Chiang Mai city. The orphanage provides free housing and meals for orphans and poor boys who live in remote areas to live and go to a nearby school. So my dad moved me to that orphanage. However, the orphanage supported only the ones who study in primary schools and junior high school. So after I finished the 9th grade, I had two choices. One, go back to my village, or two, further my study. Thank God that I chose to further my studies. One day I read Proverbs chapter 4, verse 7, which says, "The beginning of wisdom is this, get wisdom. Thou it cost all you have, get an understanding." Then I realized that education is for wisdom, not simply knowledge, nor simply skills. It is the ability to make correct judgments and decisions. Since then, I prized wisdom and decided to further my study at university. I found jobs to work at night and went to school during the day. I used to work as a waiter, a security guard, a gas jockey, a receptionist. Thank God, finally, many years later, I graduated with my BA and my MA. I just want to say that this is by the grace of God. Whenever I think about my childhood, sometimes I go to bed hungry. Some days I wanted to go to school without worrying about my stomach. Many times I had a dream, but I tried to don't think about it much because at that time it was too far for a poor boy like me. Considering my childhood, I can say that I was an unprivileged child. So if today there is an unprivileged child, if he or she has a dream, wants an opportunity to study and desire a better life, the project will fulfill his or her desires through the love of God. With your help, the unprivileged children will have an education, a place to stay with 3 meals a day, and a friendly living environment. So you can make our world better by supporting our mission. Please.